Now, second approach of looking at this. So we have here 3, 1 minus 2x plus 4 equals 5. So of course I know this is a constant and this is a constant. Look at this, my students. Constant and constant, so they are like terms. Let me put them together. Let's put them together. So of course here it's a plus, on the other side it will be a minus. So then this will be 3 raised to 1 minus 2x equals 5 minus 4. So 5 minus 4, that gives me 1. We are very lucky. Why? Because this 1 can be represented on the basis of these 3. But at times you can get a number like 10, which can't agree with base 3. So then if that is the case, we shall be able to use this other slightly complicated, slightly not very complicated, but I mean, it's a higher version, but you should be able to understand it. All right. So we come and introduce what we call logarithms. And before I proceed now with this, I would want you using your calculators without using, if you use in this case your tables, you'll be talking of mantissa characteristic. I don't want those mantissas and characteristics, no. I want you to use your calculator and tell me what is logarithm 25. Somebody, what is logarithm 25? What is logarithm 25? Somebody give me the answer from your calculator. I'm also using my calculator, and the students who are listening very well, they should be able to get a present today. Logarithm, log 25. Blessing has given me a figure of 1.39. Yeah, 79. 1.39. So somebody has given me a figure of 1.3979. Thank you very much. Yeah, very good. Thank you so much. Jacqueline, thank you, but don't round off too much. No. So how about this one? First of all, do you know that 25 is the same as 5 squared? Do you know that 25 is the same as 5 squared? Do you know that 25? Yes. So then what is the log of 5 squared? Can somebody punch this on their very calculators? Say log 5 squared. Say log 5 squared. Let's see. Log 5 squared. Let's see this. Log 5 squared. Valentine, Chemtai, Faith, they're giving me the same answer. That log 5 squared will be 1.3979. Thank you so much. That's log 5 squared. Log 5 squared. Now, somebody is really following. I like this class. Somebody is really following. I like this class. How about us dropping these 2 down? 2 logarithm 5. 2 logarithm 5. It will be the same. If you say there 2 log 5, it will be exactly the same. Same answers. It will be exactly the same exactly. So what are we learning here? That the moment we introduce logarithm, you can easily drop the power and yet get the same answers. So whenever you are evaluating exponents that we can't be able to make the same basis, what we shall do is to introduce logarithms. You introduce logarithms. So come and introduce logarithms here. So you say logarithm 3 raised to 1 minus 2x equals logarithm 1 equals logarithm 1 equals logarithm 1. Yeah, a bit lost. I'll be able to repeat there. Yeah, logarithm. So I'm introducing logarithm here and logarithm here for equality to hold. For equality to hold, when you introduce logarithm here, you shall introduce logarithm on the other side as well. Then you can see this power, we can drop the power down. So let's drop the power down. So we drop the power down. This will be 1 minus 2x into logarithm 3. Because now I'm dropping the power down. Equals logarithm 1. Equals logarithm 1. So I want to make x the subject of the formula. So allow me to divide logarithm by logarithm 3 both sides. So if I divide this by logarithm 3, this and this will cancel out. So before I repeat, so at the end of the day, what am I going to get at the end of the day? What am I going to get at the end of the day? So at the end of the day, this is what I will be getting, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be getting here 1 minus 2x equals logarithm 1 over logarithm 3. Can somebody confirm that these two logarithms divided will be 1? Will be 0, will be 0. What is logarithm 1 divided by logarithm 3? Logarithm 1. Logarithm 1 is always 0. Logarithm 1 is always 0. So if you divide that by logarithm 3, you'll still get 0. You'll still get 0. All right? You'll still get 0. So then go ahead and make x the subject of the formula. If you make x the subject of the formula, this will be minus 2x equals minus 1. Because you see this minus, this positive here, positive 1, is going to the other side. On the other side, it will be minus 1. Make x the subject, let it be left alone. So divide both sides by minus 2, both sides by minus 2. So this and this cancels out, giving me x of 0. What here? X of 0.5, because the minuses will cancel out. And using my calculator, 1 divided by 2, I will end up getting 0.5. Remember, it's not about the final answer. Most of the students who get D, especially who get D, they're not stupid. No, it's because they want shortcuts. Somebody in this case will give them this kind of mathematics and they want to get everything directly using their calculator. They end up getting D. In KCSE, we normally mark the method. You can even get like a question has got M3, for the method, 3 marks for the method, and then the final answer has got only 1 mark. So we shall always follow the long method. Because each step they're putting a tick like that. All right? All right, and I'm happy. The students, for example, who are with us over December holidays, tuition, if you remember, December holidays tuition, this time round when they closed school, their parents were able to call me and they told me, Mwalimu, our kids improved. And what do? It's not magic that we do, really. We ensure that over the holiday, you guys are very, very busy. And then, of course, we give you what it takes for you to have a passion in mathematics, to love mathematics. All right? And how do you get to love mathematics? It's practice. It's practice. Remember, in this world, the only disability that I know of in this world is bad attitude. So long as your attitude is right, you are never disabled in any way. So if you have bad attitude towards the subject, you'll always keep on getting D's and E's. And yet we want what here? You want A's. So how do you ensure that you love the subject? Of course, number one, you must love your teachers at school. You must love me. When you see me online, you must love me. You must want my presence, right? And then, of course, most importantly, you must practice. So I would want to repeat this, but before I start repeating this, I would want any student who is online to ensure that they subscribe and then they share this particular link with their friends. Their friends over this holiday, they would want, in this case here, to learn new things, to learn new things, to learn new things. All right.